Oh yes, we're back. We're back. Hello, g'day guys and girls. How are we all doing this evening? We're back. F1 League Racing. It's back. It's taken a little bit of time, but we're back racing on F1 2020. Well, first time racing on F1 2021. Only had, well, a little bit of practice here and there. It mainly was to do with getting the race spec stuff over and done with, which I spent a day and a bit trying to get it all done with evaluation-wise, but we got that over and done with. But other than that, practice-wise around here, did a little bit of time trial. The Savo, yeah, it's been a mixed bag, to say the least. I'm either going to have a decent result or end up in the wall. That's going to be either way, shape, or form. But looks like we have dry conditions, I think. Yes, by the looks of things. I actually just double check. It says I'm all new to this screen, so it might take a little bit of time. Let's just see. 30 minutes. Yeah, I looking all good. Or just, that should be it. 30 minutes? No, 45 minutes. There we go. Okay. Qualifying looking pretty good. I think it's all pretty much dry, so right, let's set up, get this set up on. Borrowed a Monaco time trial setup from Giannis actually for this one, because
it's pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
Yes. Thank you, Jeff. As always, you're back again. You're still gonna drive me mad, no doubt. You drove me mad in the preseason race, which if you haven't seen, it's on the YouTube channel, so go check it out. If you haven't already, I've uploaded about, what are we, it was set up 6 o'clock, so it's 7:45, an hour and 45 minutes ago. So go check that out on the YouTube channel. And please go and subscribe and, like this video if you're liking the live stream, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out a single moment when I go live on the YouTube side of things. So what a great place to make your debut. Your well, not my debut, but my first race in F1 2021 at Monaco, of all places. Had to be Monaco. So we got the full grid. I had to have a few last minute call-ups, as I mentioned in the live chat, because I think my teammate Johnny was a no-show, and same could be said for Rui. Not really sure why, considering they both ticked yes, they are racing, so unless they had some other reason, I'm not really too sure what occurred there. So, got the full. Yeah, and we're also missing a couple of full-timers. Who else? We got the Tabs filling in for, who was it? Fury Strat, in the Alpha Tauri, Absolutes in the Alfa Romeo, and there's somebody else that's filling in as well, in a Merc, I think. Yeah, Chasey Dane, I think it is. I don't need that much fuel. Go through that quickly so you don't see that. So I've got a few runners out there on the track at the moment.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. As always, you're probably not much helpful, but you probably already guess of what car I'm driving for this season. But
Engine
go
fired.
on track,
We're
I think.
set.
Hopefully the audio is a-okay as well. I've tried to up the level a little bit as well. May have to maybe push it down a little bit, but do let me know down in the live stream chats that if I need to up the volume or down the volume or whatnot. So, well, one, you can hear me, and two, you can hear the game audio as well. But yes, we're driving the good old Bull this year. Haven't driven a Bull since I was in race spec. I think in the Elite Series was the last time I drove a Red Bull. It was back in the first part of F1 2020. Just get out of everyone's way. There's Brad Tate. Just hopefully don't get anybody's right here. It's always tricky around Monaco. And of course, these guys have already started. They've had a couple of rounds already into the season. Bahrain and Spain, I think, were the first 2 races. I'll try it when I get the chance. If you can hear me through the tunnel, to go through the calendar and show the standings and whatnot, and you know, all the different. There's a different point system in this season as well. As good as hearing the whir in the background. I wasn't a big fan of it to start with, but I'm starting to become a bit of a fan. Oh shit, that's not ideal. All right, let's see. Just to get through to Q3 especially. Sector 2 is my weak point around the circuit, so and hitting walls just like that. Might go for another run.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
It's fine, Jeff. Ah, shit. P4 and a 10.1. Definitely know it's not the quickest because I did, what did I do, an 8 something I think in time trial. It probably wasn't the quickest overall. That might be good enough anyway. It's not the quickest, I know that for a fact. Just let the McLaren go through. Is it Nick Magoo? Not the overall bestest lap, but it might be good enough, hopefully. hate that wall. The cars hitting the wall when they're leaving the pit lane. Or the garages. That's not nice. Where are we? Brad Taylor 9.8, 9.9, 10.1, a 10.1. So we're okay at the moment. It's always a tricky circuit, this one is. I'm going to go going out again. Seems a bit weird unless he's on the same set of softs. That's the only reason. Well, what's happened to Dino? Has he crashed? Yes, he has. What's the camera? I've been hit the right hand side wall there. Oh, that's awkward. There goes the front wing. Who was that? Nick Magoo that was on a flying lap. He's out. Dino's in 15th, so, well, unless these three improve behind, then starting from the back. I feel like the new webcam.
So far is a 1:10.1.
God, shut up, Jeff. You always like to interrupt me, don't you? It's, I hope you like the new webcam overlay. It's a product of Burnout Designs. Benny Swain, who's actually a part of VSR. Got in touch with him about this this sort of stuff. You may have seen probably bits and pieces of the stuff that he's made me so far, like the what is it? The intro screen. Well, it probably is a few others I haven't shown yet. Like the Be Right Back screen. There's a stream ending one as well. So, but he also did a webcam overlay and a few other things, especially for Twitch, whenever I stream on there. So, but yeah, if you want to get more in touch with OSRL, there should be some links down in the description. If you want to go check out the Twitch stream, the link is down in there as well. They've got a Twitter channel. If you're on Twitter, there's a link in the description again. And also, if you want to come join the league, I've got Tier 3 on a Tuesday night. It's got Tier 2, which is what I'm doing, on a Wednesday. And, of course, Tier 1 on a Thursday night. So, and there's plenty, even though there's a full house on each tier, there's still plenty of spots for reserves. So, Miller Gaines, no, he's gone on the same set. Okay. Someone's just jumped that puppy.
Trap, 284.0 kilometers per hour.
That's fine, Jeff. That's fine. We're not the quickest. I don't care. That doesn't matter, even though these are equal cars. Five minutes to go. There's a few guys in the 11s. Is it worth a risk, if anybody's watching, to retire? No, Brad Tay's already retired. Actually, we just dropped down another spot.
5 minutes left.
2-5. Just jumped into 5th place. Probably reckon in qualifying too, there's probably might be a few guys that might try and start on the mediums. I don't know if that's the right way to go. Not actually sure whether the safety car is turned on for Monaco. Could be wrong. Don't even think there was one for last night's race. So probably is not a bad thing. If you get no safety cars. Mr. Fury Strat 10th, 13th, so it's not him. Apologies. It's somebody else who's not near Alfa Romeo. Well, if any of these guys improve, Dino will probably be gone. So there's only 4 others that need to drop down the field, so I think it's worth a risk to retire from this session. Why not? See a bit of the spectator menu. Why not? I know it's a lot damn bigger than what it was the last couple of years. Track map as well. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of the biggest overlay on the left of your screen. Wish it was actually a little bit smaller, but I mean, that's just me. I mean, you don't want to have too much stuff on your screen. I don't want to be hiding a lot of stuff when I do start commentating. Don't get it, to be honest. So Nat, you don't really have to go again. Got Williams behind you. No, sorry, Alpine. I got to take a bit of while to get used to the colours on this thing, because I mean, there's a Williams in the pit lane. Where's a Darkness, Abyss in the Alpine, Suicide in the Alpine. I mean, there's not much difference really between the blues, is there? Between the Alpine blue and the Williams blue. There's only two other guys that have retired so far. Yeah, like with me and Brad Tay. That's a weird looking camera shot. Actually, let's have a look at it. Oh, well, this camera shot might be alright if you've got somebody behind you, but I don't know. Co-masters usually have some weird camera shots. Please tell me they've got more helicopter shots, because that would be lovely. We've got Darkness in a 14th, Stig's 16th at the moment. Might not be able to push lap. Seemed to be. It said a 10.7. This might be his push lap. We'll wait and see. It's a 12.9, so yeah, I reckon this might be his push lap. Yellow Sector 3 is one of the Alpines. Darkness. Abyss. What else have we got here? There's a Merc. Chasey Dane, I think it's just started a lap. Who's that? Darkness is in the pit lane, so he might be done. Is that a Haas? Nat Hummer might come into the pit lane maybe, unless he wants to finish his lap. Don't know why you want to go again. You've used 5 laps on your softs, I know. Nick Magoo. M Stone's retired. Oh, that was in the pit lane. Yep, that's fine. Get rid of those freaking yellow sectors. I can't tell what the timer is. There he is. 20 seconds. Donnie's in 18th at the moment. Is he going to move up? Oh, 16th. 10-6, he might be out. Stig is invalidated, so he's out. So Crumpen Canoe. What a... No, that's a great gamer tag, by the way. There's been a few gamer tags I've seen in the past. Oh, Suicide. Pretty sure that was a wall then. Jodiku, who's a Tier 3 driver for Red Bull. Was he reserve in Tier 2? Reserving in the Aston Martin. I think Donnie might be in. Is he going to improve? Oh, he's just marginally. Come on, Donnie, just send it, son. You want to get inside the 15. Just send it. Oh, that's deep. Again, the lag might be a little bit of a factor. I apologise if that is the case. No, it's slower. He's out. I think we've got our bottom 5. Nick Magoo on a 6th lap, a 9.92. Not bad, I'll say that. I think I'll go out in Q2 and maybe start on the softs, but maybe set a flyer. Just waiting on Suicide to retire. There we go. So that's Q1 done and dusted. Overlay out of the way. Bit of a weird one. Thought it was the bottom 5. Apparently it's the bottom 6. Well, weird one. We'll wait and see when we get through to Q2. No, we'll use our old set first. So there's still 15 or is it 14? No, it's 14. Okay. Bit weird, to say the least. Never seen that one before.
All clear
Anyway,
the garage, please. Car
let's
ready
get
to
out
leave.
there. Just have a bit of a fly around on this set of softs. We might, well, try and do a flyer. If not, we'll just probably box it in the pits and then go nuts on the fresh set of softs for later on. Tyre weather, I don't think it's too bad around here. Just give one of the Mercs, might be Brad Tay, a bit of room. I think this will be good enough. Car feels pretty good, I think, so we'll give it a try. See if we can get to Q3. Missed out, actually, last season when we filled in. I felt like I could have got a Q3.
We're fourth in the speed trap, 284.3 kilometers per hour.
Nope, no, you don't need to see that. Never saw that. Fury on a 9.9 on the mediums. Righto. I think Sauce will be the way to go. I don't know. Can't see the medium strap working. That's just me, but I think last season it might have worked. I'm not sure.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
All right, Jeff. Thought everybody would be trying mediums. There'd be a few. Sorry, there'd be a few trying mediums. Miller Gaines is not. He's going softs. Oh, that's a bit sideways there, Miller Gaines. Using the Nico Hulkenberg numbers since Nico's no longer in, well, hasn't been in Formula One for a couple of years now, barring his reserve drives that he's got in F1 2020 last year. The majority of those were with Racing Point. 284k in the speed trap. Not that it matters too much. Close. 33.2. That looked like tad too much, but it's only in the 9s. 9.7. Okay. Okay, we got the new rubber on. Yes, we do. That's okay. Let's.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Brad only 10th. time for an itch. Sector 2 is not really one of my favourite parts, not in time trial anyway. Voice just switches back to standard, I don't know why. I've had it on lean. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, that should be good enough. Shit, Nick Magoo on mediums. Whoop, okay. Somebody just let someone through, yeah. Well, it's only Q2, so it's just a matter of getting these tyres back to pit lane. Save these for
We've
the
only got
race.
2 laps of fuel left.
Alright, Jeff. Flying through. Should be safe in P3, I think. Oh, come on, you stupid wheel. Okay, we're going to be sitting like this, I think. Stop it. No, I can't go any further left. I have to literally hold it. Yeah, I think we should be safe. Okay, let's see who's on what. A few guys going on softs. They've qualified on medium so far. Yeah, I'd probably retire as well with that lap. 6. Oh, it's only not too much. Between a medium and a soft, so as long as we can qualify these guys, we might be okay. Blue Dog, who's M Stone, Absolutely Absolute. You have to go now before the timer gets to 0. There's Flourish in the Aston Martin. Just to get away with that at the Nobel chicane, I think. Ooh! Oh, oh, good save. Somewhere went purple sector 2, which I think might be still a glitch. I'm not 100% sure. Could be wrong. It's into the 10, a 10-1. Just to go again. Alright, who's the next one on the lap? Who's left the pit lane in a Haas? 2-5. God, he'd be cutting it fine, mate, I tell you. Hopefully we don't lose another 5 more. That'll be cruel for Flourish, if that's the case. Road for now. See the mini map. Right, so Absolute's about to start a flying lap. Where's Blue Dog? Here he is. I don't know why he's got Carlos Sainz's number. Where is he? He's starting his flying now. Same with... No, it wasn't Matt Stone. M. Stone. I was going to say Matt Stone. Darkness, I think Abyss is out, so... M-Stone might be cutting it fine. Yeah, top 5 and they're retired, so we're pretty well safe. Oof, whoa. Get any more closer to the wall, Flourish. Jump to 9th. Where are we at? Where's Absolute? He's 11th. Everyone's setting purple sectors, but it probably means jack shit. Is it going to be a 9 for Absolute? Yeah, it is. 9-7. Just 2 1,000s ahead of me. Ooh, sideways there. Might have had to burn a set of tyres, maybe. Abyss is out. So we got our top 10, I think. Oh, well, top 9, top 10, I don't know. Morning, Ethan. How you going? It's actually evening for me, actually. Good morning to you if you're on the other side of the world. Just wait on everybody else to retire the car. Then we'll go hell for leather in Q3. This my wheels going jack shit. I have to literally hold it until we get going again. Hopefully we should get an extra set of softs, I would think. Here we go. Three guys on the mediums in the top 10. Okay. We'll just ignore Abysses and 2.5s times. They probably could have gone a lot quicker than what their speed is showing, but look at how close it is. Let me see if I can bring up the calendar. There we go. Oh, I got a chance. So that's the calendar for this season. Obviously, they've had the first 2 races of the season already at Bahrain and Spain. And you can see where we're going elsewhere. There's going to be a sprint race format, I think. I'm not really sure how that's going to work at Austria. So that should be interesting, to say the least. You get lucky last one to load in, of course. You can just read it. It does include the 3 new circuits, bearing in mind if they get added into the game very soon, which hopefully, fingers crossed that they are. So Imola, Saudi Arabia and Portugal. So they'll be added into the game. Let's get onto this one. So that's the lineup. for this season. I've teamed up with Johnny, obviously, because like I mentioned before, Johnny's not here. Free set of softs, lovely. What else has we got here? Get the points. There we go. That's the points system for season 2. It's a little bit different. Only last season it was the top 10 that scored points, but now it's the top 15. And I think anywhere you finish in the top 20, like if we have the full 20 cars, and wherever if you're like 19th or say, for example.
It's pretty quiet at the moment.
Jeff, shut up! I'm trying to talk here. But yeah, you can pretty much wherever you position you finish. If you get the fastest lap as well, that's where you'll be getting obviously the extra bonus point as well. If you can. Hopefully you can read that. That's the driver's standings after the first 2 rounds. So Milligan's actually the championship leader. Won at Spain last time out. And Kraken won an unbelievable race, I've been told, at Bahrain, where he came from last on the grid and won the race. How? Don't ask me how. So, but my teammate Johnny's somewhere in that list. I think I can't actually read. Hopefully it's big enough for you all to see. He's 16th. With a 4th place at Bahrain and a DNF. Okay, so a mixed bag so far. There's the Constructors. So, Haas are leading the Constructors' Championship at the moment.
If you need to find some more time, remember that
corner
exit is more important than corner entry.
We can last. Okay,
Slow in,
we need to
fast out,
get a bit of a move
on the power.
Want to get upwards in the championship standings. So, all right, let's go.
Complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Free set of tyres as well to boot, so this should be fun. Let's go hell for leather. One of the last ones to leave. Blue Dog might be waiting till last minute, maybe. Do that down. Might do 1 lap or 2 laps. If I can nail a lap, try and get into the low 9s. And then the Tier 1 blokes will have something to aim for, perhaps. I think somebody's had a crash. One of the Alphas. Romeos, that is. Right. Seven. Got to keep an eye on Nick because obviously he's on the mediums. Can't afford to let him start in front of us, or anybody on the mediums for that matter. All right. See what the first lap time will be. Shit. Oh yeah. P1 gets in, son. That's the pace we need to show. Hang on, Fury. Hang on, Fury. Go by, go by. Please go by. Please go by. I don't want to get a penalty.
The car behind has some damage to its front wing, but pace is unaffected. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 9.7.
All right. Just set the challenge a little bit more to these guys. That's the lap time. Although the lap time felt shit, but
Okay, we can take you this lap.
could have been a lot better. Oh yeah, we don't need this set, do we? It's just the set we used in Q2. I keep forgetting that. This week. Hopefully drop frames is not too bad. It might do it every now and again, but hopefully it's not a pain in the ass. It can't really control it too much.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:09.4.
You never saw that. Never saw that. Never saw that. Sector 2 still our weakness. I know that straight away. Sectors 1 and 3 are absolutely beautiful. Well, only by just Nick Magoo. Last sector's an absolute beauty. Blue Dog second. Oh, nice. Good job. A 9.6. Very nice job, Blue Dog. And shit, he's on the mediums as well, as I think he's just glanced the wall as I just come back to him. Straight into the lane. Right, who else we got? Nick's on an outlap. Salutes about an outlap. Flourish on an outlap. Brad Tay. Milligan's just about to start his. He'd probably be joining me up here somewhere, I reckon. Now we got the new set. Yep. All right, let's go. Might as well use it.
We're ready.
Broken Reptile in the... You're watching Broken Reptile, I know you are. Formula OCE in the Formula OCE chat on Xbox. Plenty of time. And that Hammer's in fourth. Stop blocking the right front, you dumbass. Watch Miller Gaines. Yep, second row. The second place, I should say, not the second row.
Their best lap time is a 1 minute 9.6.
9.6, okay. Even if we get pole position, which is not a guarantee, it doesn't mean that the race is going to be a hell of a lot different. So I could have an absolute shit race or end up at the back end of the podium. You just never know. Brad Tay. Right, let's see what we can. He upshifted too early then. Yep, I'll do that one again. What time? Salute up in the third. This bloke's a tier 3 driver, by the way. I think he's even got quicker than his Tier 3 time. I can go again. I can afford to on these tyres. Find traffic around this place. Even with 10 cars on track, you still find traffic. Please, Blue Dog, back off. Far out.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Right the curb. Not the greatest. Come on! Yes! No, that's not the one I'm looking for, this one. And a 9-9. Yes! Pole position! Great start. We're ahead in the medium compound runners as well, which I think there's 3 of them. Like I said, well, Blue Dog and Nick Magoo I know are definitely on the mediums. Come on! It's first pole position in friggin' ages on in an F1 car. I can't even remember how long it's been. Already F1 2018, I'm going to say. The last time I was on pole position in an F1 car. But, man, it feels good to be back on the top. Yes. Been wanting to add an pole position for bloody ages. Okay, strategy. Softs to mediums, that's the way we're going. We do not need that much fuel. .5, I think we'll go 0.5. All right. God, it's been ages since I've seen this clear view in front of me. Instead of being stuck... Oh, I can't really show you. They've got written that button on this game. Fair dinkum. Hopefully we can get away okay. Don't tell me I'm the last friggin' one to ready up.
Okay, our
Nice
system
rev
checks
up.
are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature.
Technically,
please.
it's a
Get
Red
some
Bull
load
and
into
the Red Bull
tyres and
sister
work the
team.
brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Right behind me. Let me have a look who's on what. So, Blue Dog, Nick Magoo, and Mr. Fury on mediums. Okay, let's look. That's like the 10. Okay. Mixed strategy.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Right.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Copy, Jeff, thank you. So this could either be really good or really bad. We'll wait and see. If we can get the jump, we should be okay. It's very hard to pass around Monaco. That's not what I wanted.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Don't fucking tell me that now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Serious, Jeff?
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
On the mediums. That's not to do it.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Copy. I think. Silly. Safety car, maybe. Fuck.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Where the hell did I get the first warning? Check that one. Okay, early stop. Let's see what fresh air can do.
In this lap, push now.
Shit.
Understood, stopping this lap. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh, come on! Fuck's sake. There goes that undercut.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Ah! I should have gone at it again. Somewhere on the sauce will try and take the fastest lap away from me.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:11.7. speed gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Traffic plays a bit of enter factor here. Ooh, that's a wall. Has he got wing damage? That's the big question I have. I might have got away with it. Oh shit. Just got away with it. Brushing the wall. Let's stay out of this one, I think. Just fighting for position, to be fair.
Yellow flag.
Oh, you can't pass. What is he? Oh, shit. It's Fury. Oh, yeah, it's bloody close. Caught him napping there.
losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
It's alright. It's a long way to go. Slight. Gains. You are cutting the fight. I reckon. Miller Gaines. Compared to Chasey Dane, he's fighting for position, even though he's on a different strat. More traffic, I think. What's one of the Williams or an Alpine? I think it might be a Williams. Oh no, Miller Gaines. Is that a wing? Right, all in. Fighting if long championship and
twist starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Yeah, copy, Jeff. Definitely not coming in until we absolutely have to. Thanks, tyre graphic. It's not like the others are going to be into 20% very shortly. There you go. Bandicam Cody's fixed this.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
That's fine, Jeff. He's 9 seconds behind. This is pretty much going to be the race, I reckon. Why you're fighting 17. too far. I've not done his one stop yet. Blue Dog, please do not do anything silly. I know you want to try and get your lap back, but you're 16th. Someone would take the fastest lap of the race.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
He's got 6 seconds. The penalties, and he's 6 seconds behind, Jeff. Not necessarily worried. Go away, Blue Dog. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, don't do that. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking hell, Abyss. You're gonna go a lap down anyway. Fucking hell. Come on, Flourish.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.6 seconds.
Got margin in hand, Jeff. fucking dare. Get damage from that hit. Find out in the left-hand corners, I suppose.
Less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 23 laps old. The car ahead has some front wing damage, but is not losing much pace yet. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.1. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Right, there's my front wing damage. Pretty much got to nurse it, I think, to the end.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Jeff, I'm doing that. We are fine.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we should be fine, Jeff. I apologise if I haven't looked at the live chat for quite a while now. There's nothing that much happened. Just been mainly focusing on this.
The gap behind us is 3.9 seconds.
Yeah, copy, Jeff. That's right. Don't need to panic. Suicide, please. Don't be like your teammate.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Probably catch us by the end of this, maybe the next lap.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
a shame for Nick. He's doing really well. Ah, shit. Now he's got one. Oh, yeah. Might have to settle, maybe. Low.
This is your final lap of the race.
There's Flourish, I think. Yep. GG Milligains got the start.
That was on fire!
It's the new radio message thing that you can have at the end of the race. But yeah, GG Milligains. GG. Well done, mate. Utterly deserved that, I think. Had the last love for this spinned it, I think. So, who's the next car? Oh dear. That's awkward to say the least. Oh, that is pretty dangerous. Hopefully no others got caught up in this. They might have barged him out the road. Oh, run out of fuel. Did Nat, that's a shame. Stay on a stick. Oh, well, that's alright. I don't really mind it, to be honest. Would have liked to maybe go for the win, but, you know, it's Monaco. Let's be honest, it's very rarely you can pass around this track, so let's just play it safe. Just get some consistent championship points, and let's see where we end up, I suppose, later on in the season. Show you the results. He asked to do interviews. would have still got a penalty anyway with the warning, but hey ho, is what it is.
A couple of times earlier on in the race, and had to go on my stop because I did about 3 quality laps on him. But yeah, just kept it out of the wall the whole race, and I guess that's what pays off at Monaco. So I'm happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, and you've hit the nail right on the head there, mate. Keeping it clean is the key, and mate, you've ended up with a podium for keeping it clean. Well done.
Thank you.
And we'll now
go
talk to second place, Roscoe, mate. So, taking pole on your debut here for Season 2, it couldn't have started better for you, and unfortunately Milliganes jumped you on the start, and you just weren't able to get that position back throughout the rest of the race.
Yeah, I suppose it is what it is, really. It's Monaco. Glad I got my first F1 pole since, I think, F1 2018. I think that was probably the last time I got a pole, so I'll definitely take that. But yeah, I didn't have the greatest of starts, and yeah, Milliganes got the better of the jump, really, and yeah, pretty much led from there. Maybe it could have gone for the move, but I just wanted to just play it safe. You know, it's a long season. It's only my first race of this season as well. So, and you don't necessarily have to win all the races in the season to win a championship, which is probably what I'm trying to gun for this season. So just keep it consistent throughout the whole season. You know, we might be up the pointy end towards the end of the season, but who knows? But GG to Milliganes. Might have felt a bit of pressure with all those the guys on the different strategies with all that drama, and might have nudged the walls a little bit along the way, but yeah, the better pace in the end, and yeah, I'll take a second place. Not too bad.
Well,
There you
mate,
go,
speaking of pace, was there an issue with your ERS? Were you using it, or did you forget about it? Because we were riding on board with you quite a lot there towards the end of the race, and it was showing that you were full of ERS, but just not deploying it.
Nah, not really. Just conserving it, really. I mean, maybe different guys might be burning a lot of ERS around Monaco, but me, I mean, there's not too many places you can burn ERS around this track, so just felt like, I mean, if like I said, like I probably wouldn't have tried to go for the win anyway, so just felt like it was better to just conserve it, and you know, if something were to come up later on, then I might have gone a bit more hard on it, but I just wanted to just basically just conserve it, really.
No, that's fair enough, mate. And you've ended up not only finishing the race, which is key in Monaco, but you finished P2. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done, mate. And as you're saying, it seems like you got a pretty good wise head on you, knowing that you don't have to win every race to win a championship. So all the best for the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll be talking to you many more times throughout the season, as you're definitely very quick in this division.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you, Roscoe. And Milliganes, race winner. Congratulations to you, mate. Your second race winner of the season, and very sweet coming at Monaco.
Yeah, I told you guys last week. This is the bread and butter. This is the bread and butter.
Well, you did tell me, and you've come through and delivered.
Mate, this is one of the few circuits in the entire calendar where I got, you know, all of me wants to win it. I wasn't willing to accept the second place. You know, a lot of tracks I would have fell back, wouldn't have pushed as hard, wouldn't have risked it all, but you know, Monaco is my favourite track. in the whole calendar. So I just was like, everything's on the line here for myself, even though it's early in the season. Just it's one track I want to win.
Well, mate,
Yeah, well,
speaking of early in the season, Kraken not racing tonight now means that you have at least a 25 point advantage. In
30 points
it's
now,
a
'cause
35 points advantage in the tier 2 competition. So,
I got very lucky there. Bit of technical difficulties in his end, causing him not to race, and I guess that's fortunate that I was happened to win that. I've got to give props to Roscoe. He really put the pressure on the whole race. You know, not able to breaking out of that DRS or anything like that, and a bit stressed out behind Chasey there. You know, knowing that I have that speed, but there's never that opportunity in Monaco to overtake anyone. You've got to wait for a mistake, and luckily he just made nothing but correct maneuvers in the time I was following him, and it caused Roscoe to put even more pressure on me. But luckily, I guess I was lucky that he held it back and just decided to go for a second, because I reckon he could definitely had me there at the end.
Yeah, well, regardless of what he could have done, it's now set in stone. You won, so congratulations.
Cheers,
A
boys.
cracking performance from you, and we'll hopefully see more of you next week. Where are we next week?
Baku.
Baku, mate. So another street circuit.
Okay, it was just, I think, leave the chat there. But yeah, all around GT to him. Oh god, that is deafening. Hopefully that's not deafening everybody around this place, but I need to turn the settings down a little bit. Actually, might do one thing better. Might mute that for a second. There we go. Get my mug back on screen. There we go. So, yeah, that's all right. P2 of this race. Obviously, Milligains got the start on me, so that was pretty much the race there. Could have maybe, they probably didn't mention this in the chat, but could have maybe gone, maybe tried an overcut for when it was in the pit lane, but of course got held up a little bit, which didn't help. So obviously they haven't sort of fixed that issue. I wouldn't say it's an issue, but I mean, it would be nice to be not held up, like have that much of a gap. You probably would have seen it anyway, how much of a gap there was between myself and Absolute when, you know, trying to get myself out of the pit lane. But yeah, I mean, GG's to Milligains. He pretty much held it on his own there, not giving an inch there. No doubt there was a few nudges on the wall. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a bit of front wing damage there. So, but he just managed it very well, especially behind those guys that are on the different strategies. So, and as well to Flourish as well, who was on the podium. I think he ended up on the podium. I'm not sure. Too long ago. But anyway, no, that's not the one we don't want to see. Where the hell is the highlights thing these days? Oh, theatre mode. Here we go. Okay, so smash the like button, like I said, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out on a live stream. Go follow me on my social media channels, my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Instagram. They're all down in the description. Plus, there's the links down below to the OSRL esports. Well, there's socials, their Twitter channel, their Twitch channel. There you can go check out the live stream if you want to, and if you want to come and join the league, hopefully the Discord link works. But like I said before, Tuesdays is tier 3, Wednesdays is tier 2, and Thursdays is tier 1. So if you've got, certainly, well, it doesn't matter what kind of pace, variety of pace all round, come and join us if you want to. But yeah, I think Baku is next week. Hang on, let's bring this up here. Yeah, Baku is next week. Again, probably not one of my favourite circuits overall. We did have a good hectic battle throughout the season. Last season, especially with Sandeezy. Although I remember from memory, whoever was in the party chat with him was pretty pissed off at the way I was driving. But yeah, I mean, it was one of those things, really. So let's get this, my mug, not the iRacing one, not there, but yeah, well, we'll leave it now with the highlights. Hopefully I'll bring out a highlights video of this. It probably won't be too much to see in the highlights, just all the little dramas, right, left and centre, but yeah, until, what is it, do we have anything else coming up? I don't think there is. Don't think I put myself down for Formula OCE, so might miss that one this week, maybe, not sure. But yeah, I think as well, next, let me look here. I think next Tuesday is when Race Spec gets underway. So Sunday nights will be, I'll know exactly what tier I'm in. Probably don't really matter too much. I mean, I'll be probably near the back if I'm in tier 1, but love to be somewhere near the front again in tier 2 and have a crack at that championship as well. So, but we'll wait and see. So that live stream will be on Sunday on the Race Spec channel. But yeah, I suppose we'll be back next week for Azerbaijan. And as well, big shout out to Thod, obviously, who does my live stream thumbnails. Unfortunately, the thumbnail is obviously not the right one. It's from the previous stream at when I did the pre-season race. So obviously that will get updated, and I probably should have let him know. Well, I have let him know anyway about the calendar, so I probably should have let him know like a couple of days earlier about like getting the thumbnails. But we'll work on it anyway. So yeah, I'll leave it there, guys and girls. So like I said, smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And where are we here? Get out of this way. Hopefully I'll get my own into gear and get some music for the intros and outros and whatnot. But yeah, till next week for Azerbaijan, is goodbye.